So recently I came across my old scrapbooks that I made as a really little kid. Yeah, I made when I was a really little kid. And two of these scrapbooks have entire sections dedicated to taking photos of hand dryers that we found when I was a little kid. Also, NCHLT, I haven't got any photos of those Kingsley hand dryers at the Palace Cinema in Haverfordwest. Yeah, it's called the Palace Cinema, really grubby cinema. Um, yeah, that was just it was another. There was just like a some. That was just some writing written by me, loads of spelling mistakes because I was really little, saying like, "Oh, we went to watch cinema and those hand dryers made by Kingsley, and they were really weird." I don't think I said that. I think I said hand dryers made by Kingsley. But yeah, that wasn't. I don't really want to show that. I don't really want to show anything like scrapbook. It's a bit too personal. Um, but yeah, I've not got any photos of them. I know that Kingsley's actually like absolutely rubbish at drawing hands, but I actually like them because they're so rare and so weird. They're just so odd. They're just so weird, like hair dryers with like a plastic casing around them. It's just so odd. I know they're absolutely crap hand dryers, but they're just so rare and so weird. Anyways, anyways, let's have a look at the photos that we took of hand dryers when I was just a little kid and put in my scrapbooks. Disclaimer, you are about to see some extreme epic, ultra rare hand dryers. So first of all, we got Morrison's. I'm guessing this is Morrison's in Enfield. I think this was a parents and baby room by the looks. Looking at those tiles with the pictures on them. And yep, your eyes are not deceiving you. A World Dry Model A in a Morrison's. Doubt that's still there now, but maybe it is. Someone will have to go around there and see. I think it was Morrison's in Enfield, but I don't know. Here we go, Kiddie Care. I think this was Kiddie Care in Enfield. Kiddie Care's had like stores for 1 year. I don't know. It's like got. I don't know what's happened to Kiddie Care. I think it's completely gone now. Got like bought out by Morrison's or something. I don't know. I really don't know what happened to Kiddie Care. It has loads of history of bankruptcy and stuff. I don't know. I don't really know what happened to it in the end. But yeah, it had like stores for like 1 year or something. And I think this was Kiddie Care in Enfield. I think this is like a disabled toilet and silver accelerator. And then these are like the main toilets. And I think there was two of these. And yeah, fast dry JA05, whatever they're called. I think this is what the original Lover Furies are. I think Lover made the. I don't know. Did Lover make the Air Fury C1s? I don't think they made the original Air Furies. Or if they did, they were like hardware clones of the Fast Dry JA05, or maybe the Fast Dry JA05 is like hardware clones of the original Air Furies. I don't know. I really don't know. I think Lover Air Furies probably just Fast Dry JA5s or whatever, like rebranded or like Hot Wang Faster. I don't know. But yeah, the rare thing about these is they were branded as Newlec. And also, if they were in different locations, like one was in Harlow, I think this was definitely Enfield. That might have been Harlow. I don't know if even though it was Kiddie Care in Harlow, to be honest. There might have been. I think these were both in Enfield. I don't know why they had different hand dryers. But yeah, none of these hand dryers are there anymore. They were only there for about a year. Yeah, that's been completely ripped out, and it's now like a next home. I think it was only one floor. There was no lift or anything. There was like a section with like stars in the ceiling. It was really odd. I think that was the one in Enfield. Got completely ripped out, possibly even completely rebuilt now. It's like a next home thing. I'm guessing it has Technos. I've looked on Accessible. I think, well, it has. I mean, it obviously has Technos. Like it has Technos. I think I've already looked on Accessible, but if it doesn't, I mean, we still we still know it'll have Technos. If it was like open about like what 2016, 2017, it'll have Technos. I think I've looked on Accessible though. I don't know why I'm not. I can't see why I wouldn't have looked on Accessible. Here we got Children's Centre in Harlow, and look at that Detta. And I don't think that type of Detta has ever been filmed before on the internet. Or maybe it has, I don't know. Super rare. I mean, Detta's super rare, super epic. But that one is. I don't think that's ever been filmed before. I don't know if Detta make their own hand drawers of the different types, but I think all the types of hand drawers that Detta seem to make are all epic. Oh, by the way, I didn't film this, but the Giltar Hotel in Tenby has one. Morgan's Little Adventures, if you're ever down there. Next. If you're ever down Tenby again, you're at the Giltar Hotel, check the accessible toilet next to the lift, next to the staircase, and you will find a silver Detta hand dryer. It's one of those ones with like the red and blue kind of arrow light. Yeah. So yeah, make sure to check those toilets. Make sure it's an accessible toilet, and you will probably find a Detta. Unless it's been replaced, which I doubt it will be anytime soon. Because it looks pretty new already. I mean, it's 10 anyway. Anyways, Van Hague, I think this was a garden centre in Enfield or Epping or somewhere. This was a disabled toilet in the main building, which is downstairs. Look at that. Ventaxia Dryline Plus. I don't know if they've ever been filmed before on the internet. But yeah, super rare EPIQUE hand dryer there. I think they're quite weak, but I mean, they're epic and, well, I mean, they're just super rare and they look quite cool as well. They look quite retro. Really? They look quite retro, I think. We got Aldian House in near the playground area, and it has Dyson Airblade AB something. I don't know how to tell the different AB models, to be honest. Then we've got Orlean House, the main house. By the way, it was in Orlean. I think Orlean's like a little area. It's like a old mansion, old manor house, like old massive house. And yeah, New Lek. Like I think that's one of those things. Like the hand dryers at Dolphin have like a Dolphin dispenser or something. I don't think they're very good at drying hands, but sort of rare. They look quite nice. Maybe they're not even the same ones at Dolphin. How do Dolphin dispensers? I honestly don't know. I think they're quite rare branded as New Lek, or I don't know, maybe they're not. I don't know. Then we've got Asda, so this would have been Asda in Harlow with the original Sigma monospaces. And then I think you got Silver, I think Well Dryer Model XAs. They could easily still be there today. Well, they may, I don't know, maybe not either, I don't know. I don't think that store's been done up since these photos were taken. Asda aren't the Asda don't usually Asda aren't the Asda don't seem to replace their hand dryers as much as some other supermarket chains do, like Tesco and stuff, and Morrison's. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're still there. Maybe they aren't. I don't know. I think this would have been Tesco in Cheshunt. I'll put an S on the end there in pencil. Yeah. That's incorrect. Actually, I made it incorrect. You got Tesco in Cheshunt. I think this would have been Cheshunt. Has Dolphin Velocity Ecos or like some Hot Wang thing. I don't really know. Hot Wang. I don't know. There was also a Tesco in Epping. It was like an old one. It had I remember it had a spotlight with never had a bulb in it, and because it had like holes in the back of it, like a lot of lamps do, have like holes in the back of them. You could see those holes, and because there wasn't any bulb in it, and I used to always go like, "See light with holes in it" whenever I was there. And that had it because the toilets are completely refigured. Like some of the toilets like switched round, and I think they had Dolphin Velocity Ecos there. I think they have Dolphin Velocity Ecos, or like whatever those hand dryers are, but they're like branded as Dolphin and like Velocity Eco. I think they replaced those there. I think they used to have accelerators, and I think same with the Tesco in Cheshunt. That was like a more modern Tesco. And they redid the toilets, but they kept the light with holes in it. Or they didn't put a bulb in it, or they didn't replace it or anything. There was also some like round ceiling fans, like kind of like exhaust, not like ones with blades, like exhaust fans, like extract fans. Yeah, like exhaust fans, quite big ones. Yeah, it was quite an old Tesco. It had like ceiling tiles. Quite an old style Tesco. But yeah, as far as I can remember, even when they redid the toilets, they still kept the light, and they still didn't put a bulb in it. And I was always like, yay, light with holes in it, after the toilets were refurbished and completely switched around, and then that light was still there, still with that light bulb in it, and it might still be there to this day. Don't think that Tesco's been refurbished. I've looked at recent photos, doesn't seem to really been refurbished. So yeah, it could very easily still be there without a bulb in it. Maybe still there with a bulb in it. I'm surprised if it isn't, to be honest. It just still doesn't have a bulb in it. Then we've got Vincent Davis House from West. I did an upstairs view of like the Phoenix platform lift, that older Phoenix platform lift. This hand dryer, I think it's like one of those the Vortex ones. I don't know. It was like a really weird I can't tell what that says. But this hand dryer is definitely gone. The contours are completely done up. I think it's been replaced with some like bio dryer thing. And I think I actually got a photo. Got another really rare hand dryer. I think I've actually got a photo of. I've got a photo of really rare bio dryer thing that I'll show you that you'll see in a bit. I think this is what these hand dryers have been replaced with. I've not got any photos of those though. Or they might have been replaced with Mitsubishi Jet Towels. I can't remember, to be honest. Yeah, the toilets are completely done up. Those hand dryers aren't there anymore. Then here we go. UK hand dryers. This is Menbury Starbucks eastbound Starbucks drive-through. Well dry smart dries. Hopefully they're still there. So yeah, if you're planning to go down there, yeah, make sure film the hand dryers. Make sure to film the hand dryers because hopefully you'll find one of those. You'll find multiple ones of those. Then we got a swimming pool I used to go to, which has been demolished. I think it was in Harlow Leisure Centre. That was in like the changing rooms. That was one of the changing rooms. I think for the main pool. That's been completely demolished and rebuilt now. That was rebuilt since I moved away, and it had Micromark. A really rare. Micromark's already quite rare. Don't think they make the hand dryers, but I make the hand dryers. But that was different Micromark, automatic. Yeah. Yes, that hand dryer's been probably turned to rubble now. Or might have been taken out, or probably just turned to rubble. I don't know. They won't have reused it. New building's way too posh. I mean, since when do buildings reuse hand dryers in new buildings? Then here we've got a Gruffalo Trail. I think this was like a mixed-use thing, but like I think it used to have an old hand dryer that we might get to in a minute. I think that actually might be the next hand dryer, or like the hand dryer which will down here, which you'll see in a minute. Don't know if it's the next one or the one after. But yeah, you got a. I think it's like an old. You'll see what it was. Quite a rare hand dryer, and it was replaced with. I think it's like EPIQUE accelerator clone brand, and it was Levanta, and you can see it was Levanta. You can see the little kind of flick, and then we put like the flash. We had like the flash went over it, and then we put it in pen, and something like written in pen Levante over it. Then our old local dentist, which had one of those, I think that's like a hand burner thing, hand burner Mark II. I think that's one of those hand dryers that UK hand dryers calls hand burner Mark II, branded as RDL. Then we got I think this might have been the old hand dryer they used to have. I don't know for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't, to be honest, but I don't know. I think it used to have. I can't remember, like one of the other hand dryers at like that leisure centre. It might have been one of those. I can't remember. Oh my god, so many memories. That one I burnt myself on because it didn't have like a proper like vent thing on, because the vent had been taken, like kind of like vent cover had been taken off, and I burnt myself with the heating element. Yeah, because it was like the heating element. I thought it was like a vent. I thought like replaced the vent. And God, and then they put the vent back on again, but like burnt myself with the heating element. They got Wandsworth. Yeah, Wandsworth. Yeah, like an old one of those really old Wandsworth, like E69 whatever. Don't know if they're very good hand dryers, but really rare, really old. So I really like them. Then we got we got Red Wing AD1. These are like party venues, I think. Then we got Cafe Nero. I can't remember which Cafe Nero this was. It might have been one in Thade and Boyce, I'm not too sure. Maybe that was one with the Crocodile. I can't remember that one. I think it might have been one with Epping. This might have been replaced with Crocodile, I'm not too sure. But look at that Vortis. I don't know if they're very good. I don't think they're very good hand dryers, but quite rare. An old primary school I used to go to had some. I've had a mix of EPIQUE hand dryers and had a mix of EPIQUE and rare hand dryers, and had some Vortices, but they were slightly different designs to that. Yeah. Then we got Costa Southampton Row in London, and I think this is a ground. I don't think it says upstairs, downstairs, but I think this was actually ground floor basement. Upstairs it has this weird thing branded as Dolphin, and then downstairs it had this weird thing branded with a dolphin. I don't know if it even said Dolphin, but it had like a dolphin sticker. I'm guessing it was Dolphin. Look at those stickers. Okay. Hang on, then we got right. These are you're either not deceiving me. These are real. These are real. we got these custom made for me. It's just, I think these were taken from our photos. This is just hilarious. I don't know. I don't think it's worth taking from our photos actually. I don't think it's our photos are like kind of printed. But I mean, yeah, that's just epic. It's just those hilarious, but like amazing, like just hilarious, but most hilarious, but most genius thing at the same time. Okay, right. I think you're about to see some extremely rare hand dryers. 3, 2. Oh really? Actually, I'm gonna blur that out. 3, 2, 1. Oh no, more stickers. You got those, yeah. You're gonna see some those Frank hand dryers that those toilets had like them replacing RKJs. I've got a picture of those. Pictures of those. They're white. Those versions. So right, 3. Really? 3, 2, 1. Tempest 2s. Or these old hand dryers branded as Tempest 2. Or that one's like branded as Tempest. I'm not too sure. And then this one. I felt like there's only one video of these on the entire internet. But so I think some of them have those Vent-Axia Dryland Plus ones. No videos of them on the entire internet, I don't think. But I think they're still. I wouldn't be surprised if they're still more common. These are just so rare and just so epic. Maybe there are videos of that. I don't know. These look at these. They're just so epic. And there might be 2 videos on. I don't know, but these are just so epic and vintage and old. This is pretty much identical one to the one that was filmed online. The one I've seen the video of. This has got a slightly different logo. But yeah, and also that hand dryer, by the way. Oh really? That hand dryer there is that hand dryer. So in the same toilets. Then go to the upstairs boys' loo and look at this. This, as far as I know, has never had any videos of online. One of these hand dryers branches worldwide and has a green push button. It doesn't have any of those labels around the nozzle. This is, and yeah. By the way, the boys' toilets at the school are like really grotty compared to the others. I don't know if they're still there. Honestly, maybe they are. I don't know, but look at this. So these are just so epic and so incredibly crazy rare. I can't believe I saw these. I can't believe I saw these and took pictures of them. I can't believe I got to see these. I got to see 3 of them. I can't believe it. I had 3 in one building. I got to see them all. Then I got girls' toilets had an turner. Got ladies' toilets had an turner. And there's like a small men's toilet, which had, I don't know what they used to be. I don't think it was one of those because it's too square. I don't think it was one of those because it's wrong shape. No, it's not long enough one of those. It's got like curve at the bottom there. And then it's got what UK hand dryers calls a Hamburn Mark 1, branded as CED. Now both hand dryer enthusiasts and fan enthusiasts can be entertained. Then got Marks and Spencer, I valid S there, made it incorrect, in Enfield. I think this is M&S Enfield. And yet I do not see you. Well-dry model A, Marks and Spencer's. I doubt this is still there, but hey, I got a photo of it. Then got an IKEA. I honestly can't remember what IKEA this would have been. This is must have been like one of the many hand dryers that's IKEA. Love Air Fury, older C1 because it's got a logo on it. It was an older C1. They've now updated the design of the C1. They've just taken the logo off it. It's hand dryer. Yeah, I don't really know if they're like actually Love Air. I don't know, made their own. I don't know. They got Mothercare. This would have been Mothercare in Enfield, I think. Now closed down. It's got had a lift. It was like became like a rocket in a tree and everything. And I had like a rocket and it was like all the different buttons like to like do different sounds and they were like different colours. I used to be obsessed with that. I think like the blue one was broken. My favourite colour was blue, and I was really annoyed because the blue one was broken. But I think when, like I don't know if it ever worked. I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe it always works. But I had like a fast dry, and I think one of the one fast dry JA05s. I don't know. But yeah, fast dry JA05. And yep, I think it's like original leather air Fiores, I don't know. It's got a Talk soap dispenser next to it. Then we got Lavs and Sainsbury's. And it's got Steve Eltron. And I know Steve Eltron's a crap at drying hands, but I actually quite like them because they're quite rare. Yeah, they're quite rare. I don't think Steve Eltron makes them. I don't even know if Kingsley make Kingsley. They probably don't. They've only ever been seen either unbranded or made as, or had the logo rubbed off, or like made by Kingsley. I don't know. Doubt they are though. Steve Eltron, there's a few different Steve Eltron hand dryers that are branded Steve Eltron, but I doubt any of these actually branded it. I like that little picture though. It's got the actual like designer hand dryer on the picture, which I really like. Now we got Costa. This would have been Harlow Costa. One the Costa and Harlow. One Howard SN48. Meh. Van Hague Car Park. I've always had a soft for those though. I don't know how they look and like build quality and how they sound. I like the Van Hague Car Park. Dyson Airblades. Yeah, they had Dyson Airblades in the car park. I think they like did them up. I can't remember what they used to have. I think they like did them up. I think it was like new hand dryers, and they maybe they've replaced all the hand dryers with these now. Whether they just the car park ones are the first ones. Maybe they're owned by someone else. Or maybe they don't have Dyson Airblades everywhere. I don't know. Like newer Dyson Airblades, yeah. But I heard they had temporary toilet for ages. I don't think they had any hand dryers in them though. Yeah, I can't remember they having any hand dryers in the temporary ones, like porter cabin ones, like these higher toilets in porter cabins. Then we got upstairs ladies' toilets at Van Hague, Upstairs Dryland Plus. And, Harlow Costa. The one, Newlac. Don't know what, it's made by Newlac, I don't know what model. But yeah, one of those nice old Newlac. Or dry branches Newlac. They got other hand on the upstairs ladies' toilet at Van Hague, in the main building. And there's me! There's me. There's a really little kid. And then we got, I think this is a picture of the same hand dryer at Harlow Costa, just taken at a later date. So I think like you can also see like that shelf there, and the picture frame as well, or frame, I don't know, mirror, I don't know what that was. Might have been a mirror. Then we got Wanstead Belgique. Yep. I don't know. I don't know if I want to Wanstead. I don't know if that one's still open, but it's got the UK hand dryers calls them hand burner Mark 1s, and it's branded as Dimplex. I don't know, quite rare to be branded as Dimplex, to be honest, but quite rare to be branded as CED as well. I don't know if it's got anything to do with the CED fan company. But yeah, Dimplex, that's branded as Dimplex. And then we've got London Science Museum. It's got one of those things that says Cotswold on it. Really weird hand dryers. And then I got Air Dry Classic. I think Living Theories 2020 actually filmed when I was first found these scrapbooks and I was looking through them. I saw that hand dryer. I think on the same day Living Theories 2020 filmed one of these hand dryers and uploaded it. Very weird coincidence. Don't know if it's branded as Cotswold though. Don't know how good these are, to be honest. Then you got Air Dry Classic. They're good at drying your hands. Then we got Magor Services and initial branded many clinics Match Flow. Initial branded Match Flow. Now I think, as far as I can remember, these have actually been replaced, but I can't remember what with. But I think I saw that they've been replaced because we went there we didn't go there for years, and then we went back years later, and I think they'd been replaced, but I just can't remember what they were replaced with. Maybe like Air Force or something. I honestly can't remember. Like Dyson Airblade V, or I honestly can't. Or like Mitsubishi Jet. I honestly can't remember. Then we got a Merlin's Magic indoor placement in Half West. It's a Pro Elec. White Pro Elec though. Because they're quite rare. I don't know, I've never hated Pro Elecs, to be honest. Because they're quite rare. Especially the white ones. They just look quite cool as well. I really like the fake button there though. It's like they can you can put a button on it by choice. I don't know. I don't doubt you can. To be honest. Then we got I think this was yeah, I think this is Morrison's Haverfordwest. Well-dry Model A, you guys do not see me, well-dry Model A, and Morrison's, I think it's probably been got rid of now, probably replaced with an Air Force or something, when the store got refurbished. I think some of the Air Forces were there before the store got refurbished, actually. We got Tesco Haverfordwest, one of the air dry classics. But that thing it's on. I don't think that's there anymore, but I think hand dryers are also air dry classics, so maybe they were replaced, or I don't know, but it's moved back, or maybe it's still on that thing. I don't know. I think the toilets have been refurbished. I honestly don't know. Then we got more hand dry stickers. More hand dry stickers. I have some of the crazy rare hand dryers that we filmed, but I think they were photos we found online. Census Printing Company. So yeah, they made them we had them custom made. Then here we go, the Smithy, now called the Pointing Dog. It's a Pub and Cheadle Hume. Yeah, and it's got one of these. Look at this. It's called Smithy on that. This says Smithy on that, but it's called Pointing Dog now. Biodryer.com. Look at this. It had a timer on it. It was like a hand-in dryer. And it had a time on it. Very weird. I doubt it was made by Biodryer, but just so odd. I don't know. It's just really cool, and it did dry your hands pretty well as far as I remember. And I had a timer and everything, so 20 seconds. Then we got Enfield Costa. That was Enfield Costa. So okay, I'm going to go all the way back now. Really? Yeah, that was Harlow Costa. So this has been another old New Look branded dryer. Then here was some venue thing, some hall, town community hall, whatever. Had a hand burner Mark 1, as what UK hand dryers calls them, branded as Heiko, and that has phone number. Anyone want to try calling Heiko? Don't know if it would work anymore, don't know if the company exists anymore. Hey, phone number, Heiko phone number, they might have changed it. Hey, if anyone wants to call Heiko, there you go, that might work. Then we got toilets at that Holly Park, and that's the micro malt outs in the ladies' toilet though. And then here's what the Dyson. Here's what they there before the Dyson Airblade 9KJs. This is one of the ladies' toilet. The one in the men's toilet is actually the same. It's a white Frank, or what this hand dryer brand is Frank. I think Vela makes some of these now. I think Vela is actually selling these hand dryers now. I don't know, maybe they're not slightly different. They look pretty much the same though. They have a lot of customization though. I don't know if those lights are there. I don't know. Then we got that cafe, Sam's Cafe. It's been knocked down in the disabled toilet. Had Red Radio 1, very rare. And then the ladies in the men's toilet, I think this is probably in the ladies' toilet, had Handy Dry 14s by Hite Sadia. Incredibly rare hand dryers. But they're no longer there because it's been flipping demolished. And started getting rebuilt 3 years ago, stopped, and then now started rebuilding again. Started continuing it again. By looks things, so it's bare, just little bits of brick. I just hope because it's been exposed, and because it's right near the sea as well, because it's been exposed. If it's been seen, maybe it's being exposed to sea salt air, those sea salts got into the bricks. I don't know if that affects the structure or not. I don't know if it opens. It's gonna be everyone's gonna be inside and enjoying it, and then someone's gonna knock the wall slightly, and it's gonna just completely, it's gonna collapse, or someone's gonna be oh, why is this building groaning? Yes, I don't know if that would happen or not. Then we got, yep, that's me. I think that's me. Is that not? No, that must be me. And these are toilets at a beach in St David's, and one of these old things. I think this might be our Wargate hand dryers, but soap water dry hand things. And these just, I don't know if what these are, but it's really old. Here's some toilets at Solver Harbour. We have robust things, or branded as robust. And then one of the ladies' toilet was replaced. I think this is one of the ladies. I think this was the one in the ladies' toilet. It looks like it replaced something else originally as well. I've only ever seen the robusts though. That's far back as I can remember. This would have been the one in the ladies' toilet, and that's been replaced with I can't remember what it is, but it's branded as Kingsley. I can't remember Wait, it was. I honestly can't remember what it looked like. I think it might have been branded as Kingsley, though. Which is so odd. I know branded as King Wee. I don't know. I think it was like King something. King Dryer, King... I don't know, it might have been branded as King Wee. It might be like a King Wee. Like an older King Wee that's not been made anymore. That's only a few years... I don't know, maybe a few years ago. But maybe, I mean... You know how fast companies are evolving nowadays. Then we got M&S Haverfordwest, Mitsubishi Jet Towel. One of the Mitsubishi Jet Towels. Then we got Lead Anime Service Station, Air Force. I can't remember if this was the service station that had like so many Air Forces. They had these big toilets with like 20 Air Forces or something, or that was another one. And they had like a thing, like a bracket thing, and it said Air Force. And the logo on it and everything. And then Cedars Park. There's like a park in like Essex somewhere. And then it had one of these old Wargate things. This is in the old ladies' toilets that now been closed off. The ladies' toilets and the men's toilets are like in completely different places, and they're like there's open new toilets with like silver, like chrome Air Forces now. But the men's toilets in the same building as the new all the toilets. The ladies' toilets are like further down, like an old building, and they've been like gated off now. And then there's also Cedars Park in the cubicle. That was kind of the one in this sink, the main thing. And then this was in like a cubicle, the big disabled cubicle at the bottom. Look at this. What is this? What is this? Some Warner Howard thing? And then Sloane Square. And by the way, it just went a mirror, and there was like another screw thing, and then it just ended at the top. It was just a mirror just went up. And then Sloane Square in London. I think it was like one of those like round toilets in London. And it had like a hand washing and drying system. I don't know what that says there, but as it might be some kind of Wargate thing. I don't know. And then we got London Clinic, the clinic in London, and Alto, or like something branded as Alto. I think it's the same as New Look, isn't it? Like quite old hand dryers. There's like one brand is New Look, but I think there is some New Look push button ones like this as well. And then oh my god, 32 and a half minutes. Jesus. No way. Anyways, well, that is it. Hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know if this video is that enjoyable, to be honest. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed seeing the really extreme epic ultra rare hand dryers. Bye.